One of the dangers of teaching online can be this tendency to just throw out words into the void and not really pay attention to the people that you're teaching. Now, this can happen in in-person classes as well. I'm sure we've all had the experience where we've been in a fitness class and the teacher's more interested in looking at themselves in the mirror than actually paying attention to the students in the class. But when you're teaching online, sometimes it's easy to fall into this trap of being more susceptible to any kind of distraction. But when you're teaching a class, any kind of class, whether online or in person, always teach the person in front of you. So you may have this idea before the class starts of what you want to work on that day, how you want the class to go, whatever. But the person who shows up or the students who show up could have a different idea. The students in the class might verbally tell you that they need something different that day, or their bodies may show you that they need something different that day, depending on how they're performing the exercises. And if that happens, you have to be willing to make changes. You have to be willing to pivot the class. But the only way that you'll know, the only way that you'll understand that your students need something different than maybe what you planned on doing that day is if you're paying attention. You're actually teaching the people in front of you. Now, this goes for individual exercises as well. So you might have one particular exercise that you'd like to say a particular set of instructions for. But if the person in front of you or the students in front of you don't need those corrections, they need some other corrections, well, then don't say what you thought you were going to say. Say instead the instructions that they need, not what you rehearsed in your mind beforehand. And why does it even matter? Well, the class is for them. I assure you, they did not show up to this class just so that you could practice teaching whatever you think you want to practice teaching. They came to the class because they personally want to get something out of it. So give them that. They're paying for the class, give them what they came for. The class is for them. You need to tailor it for them. It's not about you, it's about them. Always teach the person in front of you.